Hey y'all, I'm just waiting around for more people to show up. And then I'm going to dive into my husband's box lot. It's kind of a weird thing to say. Just getting into my channel so I can see my live and then I can communicate with you guys. Am I showing up? Yep, good deal. Okay, I'm a little bit behind. Let's see. Who all is in here? 2 people. Hi guys. Yeah, you can see I'm barefoot. I'm wearing a really pretty dress though. Can you see that pattern? It's hard to see. Oh, anyway, it's a really pretty dress. I bought it at a Western feed store at a Tractor Supply, like, oh god, 7 or 8, 9 years ago, whatever it was. It was a long time ago. I love it. I'm just going to be chatting in here because I've got my laptop going. Oh, let me see if I can get a little more of this box showing. There we go. We can see a little bit more now. There's that 7-Up cooler in the background. If you know, you know, ladies and gentlemen. If you know, you know. 7 of you in here. Hello. I just brought this box lot in from the car. It's Tuesday. We were at the auction on Saturday night and I hadn't cleaned out my car yet. So I just brought all of this stuff out. I had brought in about half of the stuff that was in my car, but I just brought the rest of it out. So hey, there are 17 in here. That's awesome. Thank you so much for any of you who decide to subscribe. If you take a look at my channel, most of my stuff is farm and ranch related, sort of. I've got goats and ducks and dogs, and I do a little bit of foraging. I talk with my hands. You can't see that right now, but that's a lot of my channel. And then another chunk of my channel is drag racing. So I've got the country Nana thing going on, and then I've got the drag racing thing going on. So if you're into drag racing, you're in the right place. You may not think so. Every now and then I go through something we got at the auction, and I'm going through this box lot because my husband bought it. I was happy he bought it because I wanted something in here. And when he bought it, I wasn't sure why he did, but when he told me that he bought it for that specific thing, then I was really happy because I totally agree with him. Thank you to the 16 of you that are still in here. Go ahead and hit the like button if you don't mind. That would be great. And join the chat. That would be super sweet. So let's get into the first item here. The first item is this box. It says oil pump on the top. It's just written in, oh gosh, it's upside down. It's, somebody wrote it on there. Can you see it? I'm trying to get, there you go. Someone just wrote oil pump on here. So I really don't know the joy of an oil pump, but apparently it's an oil pump. Okay, it's got all kinds of tubing. It looks brand new. Well, that's a happy accident. Check this out. Okay, let's take a look at the instructions. Multi-use pump. Oh, it's a siphon. Cool. All right, so anyway, there we go. There it is. Multi-use pump, liquid and air. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it. It's not easy to work like this. Hello, RTO. Nice to see you. Thank you for chatting. All right, so the first item is the oil pump. That is not why he bought it. I thought that might be why he bought it. I wasn't really sure because it seemed like that was something maybe he would use. We've got a lot of motorcycles, a lot of 4-wheel vehicles, some vehicles that have more than 4 wheels. So I thought that might be it, but that wasn't it. I'll show you why he bought it. He bought it for, dun dun dun, hole saws. He bought it for the hole saws. I was so happy. I don't know why I love hole saws so much. I used to work with wood when my dad was alive. We used to do stuff together. Here's a Greenlee variable pitch bimetal hole saw. Textron. Awesome. Nothing brand new. That's okay. Still a hole saw. They get it done. So I was surprised when he bought a whole box of hole saws, but I liked it because I wanted it just for the hole saws as well. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, there we go. That is a drill bit. That's a substantial drill bit. Also by Greenlee. Okay. There we go. Looks a little vintage. And we got more hole saws. We got a real big one here. The diameter on this one, I believe that's the biggest one we have. And it is, what does it say? It's a 3.5-inch diameter. Wear safety goggles. Very good. Instructions on there. There's a 3-inch. Okay. So he bought the box lot for this. All right. I totally agree with that. I can support that decision. However, he also got this. And this right here, you can see that white stuff there? That's the reason I went and got a bag of baby wipes. Because that stuff is gross. I've already got some on my fingers. I don't know what it is. It smells like the stuff I use to clean my silver, but I don't really know exactly what it is. So that's yucky stuff. And it's all over this little thing here, which has some keys in it. Oh, interesting. So these are all going to get cleaned up. Look at that. We got at least one skeleton key, 2 skeleton keys. Check those out. Okay, I like that. I don't know what this is. Oh, that might be a bottle opener. Interesting that someone would keep it in with their keys. So there's that, and it's all just really greasy stuff. Super, super greasy from that white stuff. So I'm just gonna put that in the box. And Rex Air, whatever that is. Something came off a tank of some sort, I would imagine. An air tank. Oh, it's actually liquid in here. It's a greenish liquid because of the metals. Oh, golly. Okay, so we have a bunch of miscellaneous keys in here. If you're into keys, you'd be happy with this box lot. Those will all get washed in the sink a little bit later today. Get that out of there. See what we have here. Now, I don't know the names of everything, guys, so if you are a guy and you know something, hey, Beast Hunter, sussy white stuff. I don't know what that means. Let's see here. We have, I don't know what this is. I don't know. That's also got moisture. A bubble just popped. Okay, that I can find a use for. All right, I can find a use for that. I can find a use for this. Look at that. It's a bracelet for a really big person. All right. That'll come in handy. So there you go. There's one drawer. Ugh, so gross. For some reason, my computer wants me to do something I don't want to do. So let me, oh, stop it. No. What's my computer doing? I want to delete something and it won't. I have to agree with Microsoft right now, ladies and gentlemen. I have read and I agree. Now let me get rid of this. Go away. There we go. Sorry guys, my computer was blocking my view. It wanted me to do some paperwork. There we go. I don't know what that is. Okay, so that drawer was not exciting at all. This drawer is also not real exciting. I have no idea what that is. Global, yes, it is possible. It was definitely a shop because at that auction, there were a whole bunch of tools. A lot of tools were at the auction, and we didn't buy any of them. But yeah, it's possible they had a wood shop because there was a router and router table. There might have been a chop saw. There were a whole bunch of electrical hand tools. Nothing was battery operated, so the shop was from someone who's had it for a few years at minimum. So yeah, there we go. This isn't much right here. This could have just been in someone's garage. There's really not a whole lot here. Okay, what do we have? Every now and then I find something really fun, like I'll find a piece of jewelry or something in one of these trays. I doubt if I'll find any in this one, but sometimes, you know, a guy will take off his wedding ring because he's going to be working on something, and he'll just throw it in one of the drawers. I haven't found that, but others have. Check that out. What is that, my friends? What is that? I apologize. I am so asthma-y today. Charlie, no, never found that. How much for the couch? I don't know what you mean. There we go. Don't know what that is. Okay, nothing fun in that drawer. Can I have something fun in here? No, no. Oh, nuts. All right. Anything fun in here? Well, oh, no. No, little wing nut. Those are fun. You don't find brass wing nuts much anymore. Yeah, there's brass. This was an old machine shop, but this is a fairly new looking screw. Stainless. Okay. All right. Nothing exciting. Got a couple of ball bearings or bird shot. I'm not sure which. Here's this. What is that? Dang. Very interesting. You guys see it? Don't want to make my camera go all weird on me, but it's kind of a interesting shape. Okay. Well, we're not retiring on this box lot, ladies and gentlemen. This is not retirement stuff. Okay, those come in handy. And what in the world? I don't know, guys. I'm losing hope that I'm going to be able to buy a Caribbean island based on this box lot. Oh, I just pulled out the divider. No, I won't do that again. I almost did it again. I got something that probably says do not remove. Medford, Oregon. Oh, this is from somebody's rose. Red Masterpiece, a hybrid tea rose. I've been to the rose gardens at Medford, Oregon. Very cool. That's got a childhood memory attached to it. Okay. Something copper. And interesting. All right, guys. I'm almost done, and I'm just a little disappointed, but we did get the hole saws, so that was fun. That's the reason he bought the lot. He didn't buy it for all this miscellaneous stuff here. I'll probably get these all divided up, figure out exactly what they are, and put them on eBay. Some of them, not all of them. Some of it, there's no sense in it. One last drawer. This is my last hope. Great. Gaskets and plugs. Okay. And whatever these are. Lenses for something. They feel like glass. They act like glass. There's a divider and another chain-ish thing. Okay, you guys. I'm going to check out the chat for a minute. Some of you guys are so obnoxious. All right, for the 13 of you that are still watching, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm just cleaning my hands because this is kind of gross. I only needed one wipe. That's interesting. I thought I'd need a lot more, but it wasn't as dirty as I thought. Definitely liquidy though. This is gross. It's going directly into the trash, man. Not the case, just the wipe. But I've got to get that all into my kitchen sink and get it all cleaned up the best I can so that this oily stuff doesn't end up all over my house somehow. Thanks for being here, guys. Hit the like button if you don't mind. I sure would appreciate it. Thanks to you that are chatting back and forth. Hello, 20 Bruto. Nice to see you. I just finished going through the box lot that my husband bought at the auction. He bought it for, ooh, that's heavy. He bought it for this, but he ended up getting a whole bunch of nuts and bolts and screws and weird stuff. So I've got to figure out what some of it is, put it up on eBay. You guys have a great day. I'm going to end this live because I'm done going through the box lot. You can see one in the background there, another lot I need to go through. Not today. I'm headed to the drag races. So you guys have a great day and be blessed. And thank you for being here. Give a subscribe if you don't mind. Give a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next one.